Howdy folks, Johnny and Tweak here. Today we're going to talk about something that I like to call the balloon and the box of rocks. If you think about the human body inside of water, you have really a box of rocks right here and you have a balloon right here. Now this is different than really being on land and standing, because when you're on land all you really have is that box of rocks and you don't have that balloon like we talked about. So you're immersed in water, which is a fluid that is more dense than air, and you have air in your lungs. And therefore, your lungs want to travel up out of the water. Your hips, your center of gravity, your center of mass, is concentrated somewhere below your chest, and that point wants to go down towards the bottom. So a human being in water is automatically going to go like this. It's your job as a swimmer to right that. So we're going to travel around the swimmer a little bit here and show you kind of from the side. So here we do not like this. The swimmer is vulnerable to getting hit by lots of water. The swimmer gets hit from here all the way up to where we can't see, all the way back over here and higher. And so this is a lot of frontal surface area that the swimmer is projecting forward, and thus it's a lot of drag. So what has to happen is you have to account for your box of rocks and your balloon. And instead of swimming and feeling straight, which is what this swimmer is doing, you actually need to feel bent like this, pressing your hips up. Now a lot of coaches talk about pressing your chest or your T down into the water. I haven't seen much success with that. What people seem to have the most trouble doing is controlling this midsection, this core section, and forcing it up towards the surface has been the best fix that we have seen at Tweak. So keep watching here as it changes. Here the swimmer's hips go up, and you can kind of see this bent posture that I'm talking about right here. Notice how the body is like that. Now, this swimmer probably feels like their body is something crazy like this, but that's not the case, and that's not what we see. It's only because the hips are up above your head that you really feel, or that they're on the same line, that you really feel like something is kind of strange here. And so you see the swimmer now, they are very, very nice and parallel to this, the surface of the water, which is exactly what you want to be. So, again, if you notice someone moving through the water and they're looking like this, and we want to look like that, what you need to tell them about is that balloon and that box of rocks, as we talked about from before, and that box of rocks needs to get pushed up towards the surface, and the balloon can even get pushed down a little bit. And so if you swim bent, you will be swimming straight. Thank you.